Well, good morning. Welcome back to the channel, Loving Love Mallorca. I'm Andrew, and today I'm just going to take you for a little bit of a walk. As you can see, I've got my work clothes on, so I'm just going to have a little walk and bring you with me. Just see how we get on. It's just a little walk around Alcudia. Today is the Ironman day, so there's no point taking the car or the bike or anything because everything is just so long-winded. There's no parking spaces. Majority of the roads are closed. And really, it's a bit of a mayhem day today, but it's going to be experiencing it. It's going to be good fun. Just see how we get on. So let's start the walk off. So just coming out the Bellevue now, as you can see, there's slowly across the road. There's loads going on around here at the moment. If I go left, it goes towards the Siesta Apartments, morning. And you go to horse riding. There's a few bars up there, different things. But I'm going to go straight over there. Jolly Roger, chemist on the corner. But I'm going to be taking a right now up part of the strip. Then I'll be turning left. Morning. I do love when I meet people and say good morning to you. So I was saying I'm going to take a left there just after the bridge. We're going to take a walk around the side streets. As I say, this is Ironman today, and everywhere is pretty busy. The road's closed off and things. The port, you can't get into it at the moment, and the actual goes out to where the hook is in Playa de Muro, and that's where things start getting back to normal. The other side of the hook, down towards Campecful, around there. It's quite a big race. This is the Ironman. So that's the Shine Bar over there. This is Piazza just here, as you can see, or will be this, hopefully this time next year. It was supposed to be built this year, but it didn't actually start it. The champions are all open. I'll be taking you on a nice walk down the strip soon, show you what's open. But today I'm just going to concentrate on like the back streets, as it were, as we carry on our walk now. So same as go past this. I don't know if you've seen this. This is a newish supermarket just here. They've got a few different bits and pieces open up here during last year and this year. But obviously some of the older shops we got to know and love over the years, they had to close. A lot, we lost a lot through COVID, but things are starting to reopen this year. This place here, for instance, and then we've got the pizza shop just here, which was the Bridge restaurant. You know, they're still restaurants, but it's nice to have a little bit of a choice, isn't it, rather than so much everything the same, if you know what I mean by that. And you've got the little bridge I'm going to be walking over in a minute. Just there. It's only early in the morning, it's only 10:15, so you don't expect to see a lot open really, because it's mainly the afternoon and the evening I think it's going. But today, as you can see, it's very, very cloudy, and it really does feel a bit chilly actually today. The dark clouds are starting to move away a little bit. We're getting some white clouds now, and the sun is trying hard to come through. As we're going to take a lift down there. A few places have gone. They've got a tattoo here. It's all closed up. Trade Winds fish and chip shop, that's gone, as you probably know. Been gone a few years. I just love walking around these back streets, you know. Well, there's loads of different ways I can come around here. Not every two films are the same, if you know what I mean, because every road, you know, goes down all lead to the same area, obviously, but this Chinese just here, the Hong Kong, that's open all year round. But a lot of places are open all year. We can have a drink or a meal in the winter times. This here, we've got a new Woodies, and the old Woodies here has been closed. Right next door is some new Woodies, just as nice. Same people, same faces, just a different shop front. So I can just continue walking up there. But I've done loads of videos around there by the Sea Club and all of that. But I very rarely walk round this way actually. So this is the way I sold to Alcudia. This is where we're going to walk today, just up here. Loads of places do bicycle rentals and things. And these crazy bikes, or whatever you want to call them, a bit of wind today. I don't know if you can hear that because this microphone's quite a good microphone, but there's quite a lot of wind. Yeah, since I've been working for TUI, I don't get an awful lot of time off, to be honest, but I'm trying to keep up with the filming. I do a little bit of filming when I'm at work, like home today, in between hotels. I get one day off at the moment, which is Sunday, but everything can change. And then on Sunday, I'm hoping to go a little bit further afield, if you know what I mean. But there does seem to be a lot of maintenance work still carrying on at the moment. It's going to be really nice when it's all done. They've got a few, I can't remember how many, but a good few million to spend on the strip, haven't they, coming up? So I'm not sure what their plans are with that, but I mean, it's going to look quite good, even if it's just repaired the pavement and got rid of all the imperfections, should I say, you know, that sort of thing. I think that would make a great big difference, wouldn't it? And maybe tidy some of the shops up a little bit, you know, a little bit of paint, that sort of thing. It would definitely make it look a lot nicer, wouldn't it? And there's the Sea Club over there. So I always come out here or around here when I'm filming, I must admit. And that's the strip down the end of that road there. As I've said so many times, there's so many hotels and places for holiday round here. You really don't appreciate how much Alcudia is based on the holiday makers, the tourists and that sort of thing. So I'm actually walking down now towards the Delphin, where my next hotel is now. There could be a lot of people walking today, obviously, because the Ironman happening. So down there's a main road. It's lovely to walk down to the Delphin, and then from there I'm on my dinner break after the Delphin. And that's it quite often, but I just love looking in the gardens of the locals when I go on these walks. So when I finish the Delphin, I'll be continuing my walk, and then I'll be going back home, as it were, but from, you know, continue around the other side, if you know what I mean. So if you are enjoying this film, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. And I don't know if you've looked yet at my website, lovinglifemallorca.com. I've got all different things on there, excursions and, you know, all different things, and the, you know, markets of the island. Go and have a look at everything on it, day trips and things. It's quite a good website, if I say so myself. The man who designed it did a very good job. Even since I started to walk, I've noticed the sun clear coming through the clouds, and you can actually feel a little bit of heat now. So you can say this is where the road's all closed off. Shortly there'll be a load of people up and down this road cheering all the cyclists and then the runners on. I'm going to be taking a right here. I do love the canals around here. The only problem is with the canals and the wetlands we've got are the mosquitoes. But if you do get bitten really badly, and I mean really badly, you can go to the hospital. I know you have to pay for it, and you can get an injection. That really does help. So I'm led to believe by several people. So there is an answer if you are very badly bitten. Otherwise, you can get loads of things from the chemist, sprays and motions and potions and things like that. There's the dolphin just over there. That's where we're heading to now. There's several different walks we can do. Like just on my left to the second, you'll see there's a canal down there that links up sort of all this area around together. You know, loads of different roads off there. Take you down by Club Mac and along that main road that takes you towards the magic roundabout, Burger King, and all around there. So it is all pretty much linked up nicely. There's a lot of thought's gone into the road system around here, to be honest. So when I come back to you now, we're going to continue to walk down this road here, around the canals, which you head down towards, like I was saying, towards Burger King, the magic roundabout, and that sort of way. There's loads of more canals and things that we can have a look at round there. Who's been to the Minto nightclub? Do you remember that? That was a fair old size, wasn't it, back in the day? There's a lot of nice houses round here as well. This is what I'm going to go up to up there, which is the Dolphin, just on the corner there. Got a little spa shop just on the corner. If you want any sweets or whatever. So this is the Ironman. As you can see, they're just coming back from the cycling now. They did the swimming this morning. It started at 7:30 the swimming. And when they get back down to the port, then they exchange their bicycles for their running shoes. So from the cyclists, so they exchange their bicycles for their running shoes, and then they run the laps around here. I do believe it's 5 laps they run, and they run all the way up to Playa de Muro on the beach from the port, and then they go onto the beach itself, and then they do the running round. And so they know how many laps they've done. They should get a little wristband for everyone that they tie onto their arms. Because it's running for all ability here. They're all professionals at all. They're just people. They want to have a little go of all age groups. And each one's really, it's got to be admired, hasn't it? So obviously having to go in the first place. So this is the Ironman. There's around about 6,000 people apply for it and enter. And each one that finishes, you get a medal. And then during the night, normally, they have a big party to celebrate people coming finishing. And then sometimes there's a couple of days later as well. All the restaurants are really busy because of it. It really is something worth looking at, to be honest with you. It really is. looking back at the bicycles again, do you know some of these people's bikes, they could spend £10,000 on a bike? A lot of them hide when they get here, but I think if you have got your own type of bike you like, it's easy to bring it over here with a little bike box in the aeroplane. And on the back of them, they have a number with a badge and also a little map where they're from. So you can always tell Union Jacks and different things to let you know where they're coming from. So you always know, looking at the back, where they are from. As you can see here, you always have a map. Somebody always has maps bringing on the team. Their bells and whistles and everything, all in fighting for the occupants to enjoy the ride and do the best they can. So this is the magic roundabout. This is where they've closed the road off here. So the only way you can get down there is down this way there. Apart from that, everywhere is closed. Just going to walk up this way now. You've got a couple of restaurant bars just on the left hand side. It's like a little nightclub just there. And there's a big nightclub upstairs called Banana. This is called the Magic nightclub. Obviously, that's where the Magic roundabout came from. That's long gone since. Lots of roads to lead everywhere around here. So I'm saying you really can't get lost. Just follow the roads, follow the canals. Make sure you see the aerials. Those ones up there on top of the mountain. So you can see them, you see the canals. You really can't get lost around here. It's just nice to go off the beaten track a little bit and just have a little walk around. Club Mac is just ahead of us. On the right hand side a little bit, that would be the aqua park. I do love the artwork you see everywhere. It's on the corner here, it's the old nightclub Mento. It was probably one of the best ones, maybe in my opinion that is. Had a swimming pool out the back. That's probably a little bit dangerous, isn't it, to mix alcohol and nightclub with a swimming pool. Lots of nice houses around, many up for sale around here at the moment. A lot of rentals and people living in them all year round and different things. I mean, it really is a nice area around here, isn't it? As in the island. So that's where you'll find Club Mac and the Hydro Park, the little water park we've got here. Lots of shops around here and a couple of restaurant cafes just up this little strip here. And a supermarket. So you've got any young children, this is probably the place to bring them. If you need an inflatable as well, I'm sure you'll find something here to suit your requirements. Lots there to choose from. You also find the bus stop out here as well. This bus stop will take you to Boyensa and the Alcudia port and all around there. Cafe bars, Conco bar. A couple of nice cafes at the top. So if you are staying around here, there's plenty of bars to occupy you on your stay. And just here's a couple of local bars just on the corner here. Supermarket ahead and a little coffee bar, restaurant just on the corner there. That stays open all year round for the locals. And this road here, this can take you up to the strip, to the Bellevue and all around there. Lovely walks around here. That'll take you about 5-10 minutes at the most to get to the strip from here. So that's enough for today's little walk. Hope you enjoyed it. We've covered some ground, haven't we? Seen just about everything today. And if you enjoyed it, please give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget Facebook and also on our website, TikTok, Instagram and everything, all known as Love Mallorca. I'll catch you soon, guys. Bye for now.